Hello. It's Tuesday for me. Happy Tuesday. If it's Tuesday for you. Okay, so on my wall next to my computer, I have a whiteboard and I have the following message written on it. I am breaking long held patterns, manifesting a fulfilling life, and helping others to see that they can do the same. I'm going to say that again. I am breaking long held patterns, manifesting life, and helping others to see that they can do the same. And I read this message at least once a day. Like when I come into and I sit down, I read it. A lot of times I lift my head and I read it. I am constantly taking this message in, and it helps me a lot because I have really struggled with what am I doing here? What is my purpose? Like, why am I showing up every day? And having this message to come back to has been really grounding for me and has provided me with a lot of direction to really help me and remind me that I am making decisions, that is important to me to make decisions that support that mission. And the reason for this is that I have a lot of anxiety. Like I just have. I've had a ton of anxiety my whole life, and this is actually something that's fairly new to me. It's kind of funny because I never thought of myself as an anxious person until like the last year, and I've really gotten a lot of information around it and just discovered that yeah, I got a lot of anxiety. And so I'm in the process of understanding that about myself and really working with that in myself. And what I've realized is that this anxiety has brought up this thing that I have said all my life, but I didn't really realize the impact it was having on my life, was that I am so afraid of doing it wrong. I am totally afraid of doing it wrong. And it being like anything, like scrambling eggs and making a fire and doing this video and getting dressed, like it's been more intense for me in the past than it is now, but it's one of those things that has held me back more than anything else is doing it wrong. As a result of being afraid of doing it wrong, I have developed these long held patterns, which is part of like the things I've written down. So I have really been a people pleaser. I have stayed silent. I have self sabotaged myself like crazy. I withdraw. I like totally let fear just like own the situation and drive and take the wheel and whatever. I have just really let a lot of things happen because I've been so afraid of doing it wrong. And I just believed that everybody else knew what was going on and everybody outside of me had the answer. So a lot of times when I've done a lot of training and a lot of workshops and attended a lot of things. And much of that time, the intention that I brought to those events and such was that this person has the answer. They have the solution. They know how to fix me. They know how that I can feel better. They know the answer. And I would look towards, authors and speakers and family members and teachers and doctors and, all these people outside of me just like, you know how to fix me, right? You know how I can feel better, right? And of course, like the answer is not outside of me. It's not, of course, but the thing was, I didn't know that. I didn't realize that until fairly recently, like the last 5 years, maybe more than that, maybe 6 or 7 years. I don't know. But it's taken me a while to go, ding, like that is not accurate. That's not the truth for me. And it's taken me a while to really build trust within myself, to trust that I know what I'm doing, to trust the answers that come, to trust the desires that are there, to trust the path that I want to be on. And there's this favorite saying, this thing that I heard from a teacher a long time ago, which was, we are the prayer, or you are the prayer. You are the one who prays, and you are the one that answers. I just love that so much, right? It's not looking to external circumstances or outside people for the answer. It's going, oh, yeah, the answer is within me. There was like 20 years ago or so, I was in a dance class, and the teacher said, you are the only one that can make you happy. She was just like teaching class, and she like said this: "You are the only one that can make you happy. It's up to you." That moment was a like boom, like a light bulb moment. That was like a very pivotal moment in my life. In that moment, I heard something I had never ever heard of, I'd never thought of, I'd never considered, didn't even know existed. She said this, and I was like, oh my God, I had no idea that I was the one. I'm so unhappy in my life. I had no idea that that it was up to me to make me happy. In that moment, I just boom, I realized it. I didn't like I didn't know how to work with it in the moment. I didn't know how to make all the changes. It's been a journey since then, right? That was 20 years ago. Um, and I've been like working with that and trying to understand it and try to live it all these years. I've never forgotten it though, because it was the thing that I needed to hear. It was the thing that made me change a lot of things in my life. And so it's just taken me a while to really live all of those concepts, that I am the one that makes me happy, that I am the prayer. It's taken me a lot of time to build this trust in myself. And the only way, or like one of the more significant ways that I have been able to be consistent in really trusting myself and building this trust, is by taking time every day to get quiet, to step away from the chaos, to step away from the noise, to step away from other people's ideas and thoughts and opinions and all of their stuff, and to get quiet with myself and to tune in and to move my body. And for me in particular, the best and quickest way for me to really feel connected to myself is through movement. Movement helps me remember who I am. So every day I have this practice of getting quiet and of moving my body. And that practice has been profound in being able to really understand who I am and what it is that I want. And yesterday I shared that I've been asking this question, like, what am I doing with my life? Oh, what am I doing in my life? And this question has been, floated around my mind for many years, but it's been super intense over the last few months. And it's through this daily practice that I've been able to tune into. Right, right. It's a flow. There's always a flow to life. There's this constant flow. There's this river, and that I am just in the flow. And that as I do my practice, I am getting to know myself a little bit more and what I want, and trusting and owning my life a little bit more. And really what's at the heart of all of this and these questions and this journey that I've been on for so long is that I really want to make a difference with my life. And let me know if this is you too. Like, hand up, put a thumbs up, whatever, that you also want to make a difference with your life. I am so driven by wanting to make an impact. I feel like I was born for a reason. We all are. And I feel like we have this life that we can make a really big difference with, and we can really do something that matters. I believe that about every single one of us. And I don't want to waste my life. I don't want to waste my time. And so I definitely come to these places of just like, am I making the most of it? Am I utilizing every gift I have? Am I utilizing all the skills? Am I really doing the work that matters? And so I use this daily practice as a way to connect with the answers, and to connect with where I'm off and where I'm on, and to really help me kind of travel through the world each day. Because to be honest, I am confronted daily by anxiety and fear. Is that you too? Like, let me know if that's you too, because I get it. Holy cow, do I get it. And I get how much that can hold us back. I have been working with this very consciously for 20 years in terms of holding myself back. My kind of thought for over the last 20 years is, I just want to feel better. How can I feel better? How can I feel better? How can I feel better? That's like the thing that I've been wanting forever. The thing I've been wanting so bad is I just want to feel better. And it's through this daily practice that I've been doing that has really helped me to better understand how to feel better, and that the way to feeling better really comes from me and comes from the way I think about myself and how I'm showing up in my life. And I share this with you because it's really been insightful in terms of where I want to take my work and how it is that I want to support women. And I have found that there's been so much strength and power that I've gained in my own practice in the morning. And I really want to support women in gaining that strength and courage so that you can go out there and do whatever it is that you are meant to do, whatever it is that you're wanting to do, that you don't feel held back. Now, I want to share more about like what I've kind of crafted to help you, and I'm going to do that tomorrow. But um, I would love to hear from you. Like, do you have some long held patterns that you're ready to just break away from? Are you desiring to manifest a fulfilling life? Do you have this like, I really want to be, I really want to be living a meaningful life? Is that you too? Right? So, anything I shared today, if it resonated with you, just let me know. And you can just let me know by putting a heart in the comments or write whatever you feel. But I am going to share more tomorrow. And in the meantime, I hope you have a beautiful day. I love you, and I will see you soon. Bye.